Paladin. I left instructions for everyone while I'm gone. Bard. Mine just says, Bard? No. Yes, and I want you to apply it to every possible situation. Hey, what's everybody, SkyDieRay here, and the giant forced me a Sword of Recollection and it makes me feel nostalgic. Not sure if this is a reference to the giant forced me a sword video. If it is, that's really cool. How are you guys doing? Welcome to another memes. Hope you're having a wonderful day today. Before jumping into the video, I want to quickly kindly ask you if you're not yet subscribed to the channel too, because you're doing so now. It only takes a moment and you can undo it later if you change your mind. And yeah, thanks so much if you do subscribe. And with that being said, I hope you enjoyed the video. Me. Please balance the classes. No nerfs. Only balance. Okay, so just buff stuff, just keep buffing stuff until everything is balanced, right? But never go back on them and nerf them. Makes sense, yeah. Bites do 1d6 plus strength mod. I actually did bite my DM with explicit consent, because I was trying to argue that a ranger or barbarian's bite would be d6 plus strength modifier and not d4 plus strength modifier. And he was like, LMAO, human bites aren't even that strong. And I said, bet. And he said, well, bite me then. As strong as an 18 attack roll would be. The prison guard had 14 AC, by the way. And we had to stop the game because he had to get stitches. Also, he didn't want to say he let himself get bit to win an argument that he lost so badly he's in the emergency room. So he was like, a rat did it. And the nurse turns her head 12 degrees to the left and sees my bloody mouth and goes, yeah, okay, that happens. And we did get the barbarian bite attack to be d6 plus strength modifier. I'm also now engaged to this guy, and this campaign I get to be the DM. Jesus Christ, that was a completely unexpected ending with the engagement. Absolute roller coaster, but congrats on the engagement. Paper? I don't know. Anyway. Yeah, that was quite an unexpected roller coaster. Gunslingers be like the biting sword of hysteria, a gun, the necroblade of maximum brutalage, an actual functional gun, the void age of the accursed kings. I'm not even joking, there is a gun in my hand. Who will win? Put it in the comments below. Swordscomic.com versus SR Grapho, nice. When homebody, white collar nerds write about adventuring. It's 50 feet of rope, Michael. How much can it weigh? 10 pounds? Oh god, I think this is a reference to another meme that we'll get to in a few memes, I think. On that moment, the players experienced true fear. Players. Come on guys, it's 5th edition. The Tarask can be killed. The mini that the DM puts on the table. And the player's reaction, yeah, I'm not sure what that's supposed to be, but that does not look friendly at all. Does it look worse than a Tarask? I don't know about that, but it doesn't look friendly. I think we've been lied to. Oh, here we go. Rope, hempen, 50 feet, 10 pounds. 57 feet of 800 pound test hemp rope equals 15 3/8 ounces, which is less than a pound. That's really cool. Okay. I have never felt more lied to. Okay, so wow, that's a really big overestimation actually for the rope. But there's probably a lot of things like that in D&D if you start looking into it, right? People who nerf healing spells are the worst. Okay, so you cast Cure Wounds. The man's broken bone heals wrong. You'll need to break it again to heal it correctly this time. That's bull. Why are you nerfing my healing spells? You need to set the bone first. It's realistic this way. What's the point of magic healing if it can't even heal a broken leg? You need regenerate for that. We're level 3! And he leaves the campaign. Yeah, I'm just gonna say that that's a really weird take on the left side. I don't know why you'd try to do that. It really feels like a big nerf, but yeah. Our DM learned a lesson the hard way. Wildly unoptimized characters. Our DM and a simple tavern fight. Oh boy, that's not good. What is your current campaign about? Experienced DM with newbie friendly campaign and the new players. Nice. That's wholesome. Finally something wholesome. Barbarian. Why are my eyes leaking? Incredibly irked Dragonborn Paladin. What are you wearing? Is that a bucket on your head? Why are you like this? Affectionate but annoying cobbled NPC follower. Wanted to look like Big Sister Knight. Oh my god, and then the paladin reaction. And the barbarian as well, apparently, from the title. That's... Why would you scream at him like that? Jesus Christ. While the paladin's away, the bard shall play. Paladin. I left instructions for everyone while I'm gone. Bard. Mine just says, Bard, no. Yes, and I want you to apply it to every possible situation. That's such a good quote. I feel like it would work for a lot, for, you know, more than just the bard. It would also be pretty good for the rogue, the warlock, maybe some others, but at least the ward and warlock, the rogue and warlock. Turns out, you can't switch between game mechanics and real-world physics whenever you want. The peasant railgun lets me accelerate anything infinitely. Speed isn't factored into damage rolls. Just goes into depression hearing that. Both my characters have been charmed multiple times. Since all my characters are ace, that means I'm immune to succubi and incubi charms, right? Me, half joking. My DM's response. Actually, you're susceptible to both, you just see them as friends. Some people seem to forget that anti-magic fields can screw marshals over just as easy as casters. Especially at higher levels, you all enter an anti-magic field. Fighter. Huh, who's weak now, wizard? Your magic weapons don't work while in the field. Don't worry, you're only fighting a Quattle. The fighter, 5 rounds later. Based on a conversation that I saw recently. r/DnDMemes. You should always start with 16 constitution. Also r/DnDMemes. 16? I've been starting with 14 and I'm fine. Most casters. Wait, you start with 14? I always start with 12. And then me. You guys aren't dumping con? Pathfinder. How to go woke the right way and also raising awareness for wheelchair spikes because they are very cool. Wizards of the Coast. Hey guys, we're gonna officially add sign language in 2025. Look at us, we're so woke, we added one thing to represent disabled people. Pathfinder. Yeah, sign language has been an official option since 2019. Also, we have a whole section about how blind, deaf or other disabled characters could be represented mechanically. And did we mention that we have weapons specifically outfitted for wheelchairs? Oh my god, they really put a lot of thought into that. Wizards of the Coast. One D&D transcends editions and can be used by anyone. How standards proliferate. See AC chargers, character encodings, instant messaging, etc. Situation. There are 5 competing editions of D&D. 5? Ridiculous! We need to develop one universal rule set that covers everyone's use cases. Yeah, soon. Situation. There are 6 competing editions of D&D. That's amazing how accurate this is. The loadout for my next campaign. Every D&D party needs the following. Cishet DM and 3 queer Okay. Is that the starting, I don't know, set for D&D now? Talk to your paladin players, they're probably not okay. Paladins. For when your no consequence power fantasy is the ability to help everyone as much as you can. I mean, is there something wrong with that? I don't see the problem here. 0 AC Joker coming through. My barbarian with unarmored defense. Negative dex and con modifiers. Getting hit by the goblin. You dumb bitch. My contribution to a dead argument. Dudes be like, there are no rules for going against your pact in 5th edition. My sister in saloon, Deathlock. The forging of a pact between a warlock and a patron is no minor occasion. At least not for the warlock. The consequences of breaking that pact can be dire, and in some cases, lethal. A warlock who fails to live up to a bargain with an evil patron runs the risk of rising from the dead as a deathlock, a foul undead driven to serve its otherworldly patron from beyond the grave. More backstory on the beardless dwarf. We interviewed Ragmar Axborn, the beardless. Ragmar, is it true that you're dating an elf right now? Yes, I am. She's a hottie, right? Yeah, stop it, Raggy. You're making me blush. Hehe. You know, it's weird how dwarves are always scared of the elven booty. It might seem like elves have nothing in common with us, but it's those differences that make them so cute. Yeah, I'm not cute. Ragmar, why do you betray all the values of the dwarven people? Huh? Oh, you mean the bad blood between dwarves and elves after the Battle of Mordenkeep? Oh, come on. How long are you going to hold a silly grudge? That crap happened months ago. Let bygones be bygones, that's what I say. Recording and book intensifies. I do remember something vague about a beardless dwarf. I'm pretty sure I've included it in a memes video when it came up, but I don't remember enough, honestly. Third, damn it. Are Stone Toss templates gone? Yes. What did it cost? Jesse is back. I'm happy with that conclusion, actually. Maybe stats should be from both the race and your background. Tying stat bonuses only to race, ignoring the effort that PCs put in before the start of the game in improving and distinguishing themselves from the average person. Maybe the human dancer is more dexterous than the elven fishmonger. Tying stat bonuses only to backgrounds, ignoring how a race known for a specific stat may be better at that stat than the average member of a different race. Maybe the average orc is stronger than the average halfling. And then there's the option of boost for race, boost for background, boost for class, and 4 extra boosts because you are a PC and therefore special. It's amazing. What? I don't know what mode system, I don't know what to call it, but it looks really nice actually. It might be overpowered and maybe needs some tweaking, I have no idea, but it looks cool. I also like how Infernal is described as the ancient language of deception. Kinda seems like it would be hard to lie well if people know that you're talking in the liar's language. In 1 D&D, your ability score bonuses are based on your job background instead of your race, which I guess makes sense, but it just feels wrong. You can only choose one. Dragons as doggos, or dragons as hyper-intelligent near demigods. What about baby dragons being doggos? And then, you know, as they grow up, they do become more intelligent and you can't really keep them as pets anymore, but up to a point, I don't know. Artificers are fun to play no matter what subclass. Rogue. Step 1. We disguise ourselves as servants. Step 2. Our artificer uses their guns to create a distraction. I'm an alchemist. I don't use guns. Cool. Step 3. I re-examine my personal biases. I'm an arcane word person myself. A spell has a verbal component. Lawful good. Makes a chant in Latin. Neutral good. Says a prayer to their deity. Chaotic good. Recites a poem about the effects of the spell. Lawful neutral. Says the name of the spell. True neutral. I speak an arcane word. Chaotic neutral. Hurls an insult at the target. Lawful evil. Throws a bunch of garbage in Google Translate. Neutral evil. Random string of English words. And chaotic evil uses subtle spell on every spell. It's so annoyingly catchy. Me flipping through the monster manual and then page 206 and me getting that Gaston song stuck in my head. 4 great beings appear before you. Players, what do the 4 elder gods look like? DM. Are those are supposed to be the Teletubbies, aren't they? Jesus Christ, man, okay. It happened, gentlemen. It is with great pleasure to inform you that I have +2 AC from this week's ceremony. Wow, okay, that's a creative way to announce your wedding, I guess. Alright, on that note, that's gonna be it for today's video. So thanks so much for watching, I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to leave a like if you did and subscribe for more if you haven't already. Also, thank you to everyone supporting the channel on Patreon as well as on YouTube, I appreciate it a lot, so thanks so much for that. Links below if you wanna check those out, as links to the social media, Discord, everything else. And yeah, that's it, thanks again for watching, I'll see you next time, have a great day, bye.